Let's open a portal. Call in our spirit team. Ask for clear and concise messages. Hiya, Nick here. Welcome and welcome back. Third attempt. Camera just completely wiped itself. We're going to try a third time. So as I was contemplating whether to do a third read today, I was sitting outside having my coffee. 3 black cockatoos, red-tailed black cockatoos, flew straight over my head, landed in the tree opposite me, and just sat there looking at me. Okay, and then they flew off. They never land in that tree opposite me. Behind me, yes, in front of me, not right in front of me. Anyway, so third message, here it comes. Now, I got to saying lotus. Now, we do have a lotus in the cup on the last attempt, and then it decided to cut off. Now, we're going to listen to the roof today, and also if you hear noises running around, I've got my kitten out, so she tends to run around trying to destroy the place. Okay, we're going to read from the cacao cup first off. Whoever I am reading for, straight up, you've just you're birthing something new. This is your lotus energy that you're working with. Grows from the mud, blossoms and blooms something very new in a spiritual way. And I'm not talking to somebody who's having a new awakening here. I'm talking to a whole another level of something. Whoever I'm talking to, you're already a healer and a medium, or a medium. The hand is going crazy. It's buzzing like crazy. I'm talking to somebody who has been on this path for a long while. I'm just getting covered in goosebumps here. I'm just listening to the message. A long while, and now it's you're giving. It's time to share your gifts with the world. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Mushroom, straight up mushroom. Okay. Oh. I'm seeing a plasma dome here. Okay, I'm talking to somebody extremely tuned into the frequencies beyond this realm. We're talking cosmic here. We're talking outside of the world as we know it. Very tuned into interdimensional beings. Thank you. You already know this. I'm not talking to anybody that doesn't already know this. But there's another layer of growth coming in, another unveiling. Thank you, Spirit. Lucid dreamings is important for somebody. Okay, we have memories. Somebody's working with thought. With a moon. And time travel. Okay, thank you. I got the letter E and the letter F. Epsilon. That will mean something to somebody. Oh, we have eyes watching you. We have an eye in particular. Okay, this is a dragon's eye for me with a slit. You're being watched extremely closely right now on what's going on in your realm. Okay. Now, this is a protected space. They're just telling me you are being watched from outside of this world right now. You have an eye on you, one eye in particular. It's to do with where you come from originally. So somebody is having a remembrance of the Lemurian times. Okay, thank you, Spirit. You have an ancient protector. Ancient, like we're talking an original ancient. Okay. Again, that's coming through as a dragon energy. This is a beautiful, beautiful energy I'm reading for. You have been targeted. Thank you, Spirit. You have been targeted your entire life. because of who you are. Thank you, Spirit. Ooh. Okay. Whenever I get that cup lately, I want to spin it. So somebody, I'm talking to somebody with a destiny here who's just stepping into their final destination. Don't ask me what this means. Final destination. Okay, Final Destination. I haven't seen all of that movie. I don't watch a lot of movies. I fall asleep. There's something about Final Destination. Now, what does this mean? We'll get to that. I'm not quite sure. Whatever you're unveiling, unlocking, the next level of the final veil is going to drop for you. And whatever you're unlocking in this part is extremely powerful. And you have eyes watching you to see if you're going to take the step through. Okay. Ooh, this is purely spirit. We're going to throw all the rules out on this one. Thank you. Oh, card number 15. Oh, itchy, itchy, itchy. You've got abundance coming in, going out, coming in, going out. And I don't mean that it's a revolving door. As I'm saying, there's going to be so much coming in that you can pass it out freely. Okay. Oh, thank you, Spirit. Card number 15. We have the Devil. In this particular Ask the Witch deck, this is Lilith. That's okay. This is a sexual reading, sexuality reading. Okay. Thank you, Spirit. Trigger warning if you don't want to listen to that, and you're not on that frequency. You can leave if you like. We have Lilith energy coming in to take her control back. So this is about somebody who is reclaiming their sexual energy. That's what, okay, I felt that in the sacral and the root chakra. That's what I was talking about in the last video before it clicked off. Okay, somebody is reclaiming their sexual energy, their sensuality. And this is about we do not lay under anymore. It's equal or it's gone. This is, the Lilith energy is asking you to claim your sovereignty, your equality, your throne, but also your sensuality, your sexuality. So somebody is going through a very deep remembering. Okay, you're working with ancients here. You're working with ancients. So somebody's going into mythology as well, I'm hearing. We have the King of Pentacles. Now, in this particular deck, he works very closely with the King Stag energy. This is somebody who elementally balanced, earth, air, fire, water, spirit, but it's also can go anywhere and restore, rebalance, reclaim, and create. Ooh. A very grounded energy, but also a very spiritual energy, working with all the elements. Like I said, this is somebody that can take something that's broken and totally reform, restructure, and make it abundant. I've never read this card like this before. There's your Lotus energy as well. Ooh. I want to clear some energy here. I feel like somebody's had to really clear. It's coming from my sacral here. So somebody's done some really heavy inner child wound work, I'd say. And I feel like when I want to burp, I feel like I'm clearing energy. I'm not going to. It's past, but that's the energy it gave me. When you walk into a room, you can feel that heavy energy and you just want to burp to clear it. It's that kind of energy. So somebody's done some really deep internal work. I've just had a flame go out there. Okay, so we're extinguishing old patterns here. Thank you, Spirit. We've still got two going, though. Six of Cups. So this is taking a look back at the past, and this is childhood memories to an extent, and not forgetting the lessons. The forget-me-not flowers on this is not forgetting where you've come from in your past in this realm. This is about childhood memories and where we learnt our lessons in love. Thank you, Spirit. Again, I told you I'm throwing the rules out the window here, going on Spirit message only. There's something new coming in for you here. Don't forget the lessons of the past. But don't forget your childlike innocence. Yes, there was childhood wounds and disappointments, but there's also those lessons create the foundation, and there's new lessons. There's new opportunities coming in if we can remember our childlike innocence. Thank you, Spirit. We have the World card. This particular energy in this deck is the Queen Mother of the Western world. This is in ancient Chinese mythology, the Queen Mother of the Western world. Now, this is one that shuts down old patterns, opens up new paths. I'm going to leave that at that. I got told to leave that. We may come back to that. So somebody is working with the power of 3. I did get the 3 cockatoos down. What am I clarifying? What is Lilith's message for the person I am reading for? What is the general overall message that I am reading for this? We got the King of Pentacles coming up. Am I doing reversals? No. Right, we've got the King coming up twice. So somebody is really, really taking ownership and leadership in their role of creating. Okay, thank you. Oh, Lilith left the Garden of Eden and created a whole new world. The King of Pentacles has that power too. He's come up twice. We have the world. You're creating a whole new world. Somebody is extremely... Okay, we have the High Priest. Thank you. Somebody is on a mission here. I'm getting... Okay. We have the 8 of Wands, we have the High Priest, and we have the 2 of Wands. Whoa. I'm talking to a leader here. All right. I'm talking to a leader here that has the power, the passion, and has made the choice. I'm hearing alchemy. Whatever you have, whatever seeds you have sowed, 2 of Cups, they are massively coming into fruition right now. Like this, the wheel's spinning. Knight of Swords. You're determined. All right, you're determined to make it happen regardless. I'm talking to somebody extremely passionate and powerful. And all right. The Knight of Swords here. This is she's got on her dragon, she's got her sword, she's ready to go, she's ready to get on her mission, use her voice, use her brains, her intellect and everything. Now she's riding a dragon for a reason. She can take to the skies, she can take to the skies and create whatever they want. And now this is somebody extremely tapped in, extremely balanced with their energies. Intuition on point here. Seven of Swords and the 7 of Pentacles. Oh. right, spirits coming in here. Spirits coming in here, and they're basically saying to me, where you have been in the past. No, this is not another person here. They're telling me where you have been in the past. It's given you the foundation to grow. All right, so I'm talking to somebody. All right, so we've got the devil energy up here. I may be talking to somebody who, how do I put this delicately? You've come from a shady past. You have come from a shady past. There's been things in your past that you are not proud of. All right. Out of mud grows the lotus. Ooh, okay. They're telling me that. So there's been a time. Okay. Visionary only. Cocooned, protecting, resting, solitude. What's right behind you? The light. So there's been a time when you have cocooned in on yourself. You have maybe not always been truthful or honest, or what you now perceive as, what's the word? You haven't always done things justly. Let's put it that way. I'm talking about somebody who has come out of devil energy and stepping now into, okay, I'm going to own my truth, own my story. Is not going to define me anymore, because now I've stepped into the high priest energy, and we're going to go and create a new land, new realm, new world from this energy. We're stepping out from underneath. Okay, so somebody's had addictions in the past, and it's maybe not done them justice, or maybe they've done some shady things that they're not proud of. But I'm seeing whoever's I'm reading for. We've got the King of Pentacles come up twice. Now, this is somebody who can change the energy. Coming from a balanced energy, I can walk into a new space and create that balance in another realm. Okay. Talking about balance. This is alchemy. I did say I was working with an alchemist here. Wow. All right. Spirit is telling me you've got the King come up, King of Pentacles come up. You have the ability to balance all of those energies. You have the ability to create whatever you want. You have the world. You can create your own world here. Now, I said I might revisit this. So this particular deck, she has the power to bring pestilence, to destroy crops. She also has the power to grow fruit and hand it out and bring harvest. So in this particular deck, in this particular Ask the Witch deck, this is her power of the creating of the new world. Yes, she has the power to have the destructive energy. All right. What I'm hearing is somebody has not always worked. Okay, somebody's worked from inversion before. So if the energies that they've held were inverted, so they were working from a lower frequency in the past. I'm talking about here in the past. That was designed, and that was by design, to keep you in a low frequency, to keep you in this. I'm just going to say shady. I'm not even going to say dark. I'm going to say shady. We're not talking about dark stuff here. We're talking about shady stuff. And it may have been through an addiction. However, they're giving me the card of alchemy and tapped into the higher realms. And they're also giving me the message in the cup and with all the cards here, that the work you have done, you do not get the kind of frequencies and energies that are working with you now. They don't come through if you're still in that energy. So whatever work you've done, you're being watched for a reason. You were supposed to stay in that low frequency. You're being watched by two. Ones that want to keep you in that energy, and ones that are supporting your growth. Thank you. That's why you've got two kings here. Thank you, Spirit. Wow. I didn't read that card for a reason. I'll get to it in a minute. Yeah, okay. This one tucked in here behind. I didn't read it yet. We're going to have those 3 as the last ones. 3. Power of 3 is important to somebody. Oh, here we go. We've got 4. Wow, that one was hiding underneath. So that I'm going to do that one first because it was hiding. That's the 9 of Pentacles. Now, that's sitting in gratitude and looking at how far you've come. And this is important for somebody to really acknowledge, celebrate where they've come, how much you've achieved already, and just smell the roses. And this is about visionary only. If you have a look at this little dragon, this dragon, it's got a bird on its nose, or it's just like, for me, like, let the butterfly land on you and have a look at how far your transformation has brought you. And you can really appreciate the little steps that got you here, as well as the massive journey. All right. So we have the Star card, which is 17, which we are on the 17th today. You got money. You've got money, you've got healing gifts, you've got spirit message galore. The card of healing, we're on the 17th here in Australia today. This is significant. Something goes click, a light bulb moment goes off. Healing card, Aquarius card, but this is also your wishes are about to come true. You have more spiritual gifts coming in. So when I said about the plasma dome, but there's more coming in, there's another veil that's going to be lifted, if it hasn't already. All right, initiate. I'm hearing initiate. There's another veil that's going to be lifted, and you have just been initiated into another level. Self-explanatory, 2 of Cups. Now, this could be a balance of your own internal energies, the masculine and the feminine coming together and drinking from one cup, or it could actually be your divine counterpart coming in. Either way, I'm getting the you are being watched again. Now, this kind of reward, whether it's, and this is spiritual rewards that are coming in, of your happy ever after cup. You know, the cup is now balanced. You can drink from this one cup now. You don't have to go between duality anymore. Whether this is with another person or whether this is internal, this is coming from a very extremely high spiritual realm. And it's a reward for the work that you've done and the work that you've chosen to do. And I'm being told you have chosen to do this yourself. Not that you were chosen. All right, I'm hearing prophecy. Take that as you want to take that, and your beliefs. I kind of feel like whoever I'm talking to here believes they were chosen. To be chosen is to choose to step in the path yourself. You can be chosen all you like. If you don't choose to step on that path, it's irrelevant. You must have done the internal balancing act, the internal work to bring all those elements into balance and to balance the past with the future, the present. Past, present, future, balanced in the middle, stay present. I heard that. Okay, so you have some beautiful, beautiful things coming up. You have the Star, the Judgment, and the 2 of Cups to finish on. Now, I'm going back to this very first card here. Lilith is asking you to stay balanced, stay equal. We stand under no one. Not in this realm. We stand under no one. It's about forging your own path, breaking these addictions, breaking these old toxic patterns and cycles to create your new earth with balance, with equality. No one person is above the other. No one person is above the other. There are forces beyond this realm that may appear higher. It's just the frequency that they operate at as well. The aim is to work into that higher frequency. They're bringing you something. They're definitely bringing you something. Wish, judgment, spiritual enlightenment, love. Everything is coming for you. For you. Yeah, they're coming for you. Is that the feeling you've always had? They're coming for you. We're talking about the beautiful divine gifts now are coming for you because you've done the work. The lessons aren't going to be harsh anymore. They're going to be beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Ooh. And it's because you've done the work. I'm going to say again, it's only because you've done the work. You've chosen to step out of this system, do your internal work, and step onto a new path. This is yours. This is your victory. There's nothing else that anyone else has done. This is your hard work. I want to get the nicest card. I want to finish with the nicest card here. I'm talking to somebody that works very closely with the Egyptian deities here. Yes, you've been to the underworld. I already heard that. Thank you. No. I heard underworld. You've been to the underworld. You have been and retrieved all of your soul fragments that were locked away in shame and grief and heartbreak, and you've already reclaimed them. You've already rebalanced them. I heard that. Thank you, Spirit. No, we're not. We're going to take 3. Okay. The dark healing chamber. Okay, so this is, you're actually quite, what's the word, adept at going into the underworld. I already hear that from you. Anytime you can just pop down there like you have your own keys kind of thing. And somebody quite prepared to do it. So whoever I'm talking to didn't go there first by choice. It was out of past things. But now you have the keys. You can go there whenever you want and unlock new gifts and unlock fragments of yourself and rebuild yourself. This is somebody that has definitely rebuilt themselves with patience, with love, with alchemy. All right. This is where you are going to be taking other people on this journey with you because you've already mastered it and conquered it. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, enter the chamber of healing. This is you as a healer. I did say I was talking to a healer. It's time to open your chamber. I got a bang on the roof, but I also went back to that first part about, oh, goodness me. They're taking me down a whole different track now. Open your chamber. I'm talking to somebody that's time to open your chakras up a little bit more and allow somebody into your inner chamber. All right, I heard that. Thank you, Spirit, because it's going to be very healing. This is probably, all right, somebody, there's only one level that you haven't mastered yet, and that's your sensuality, your sexuality. Okay, I did say this was going to be one of those reads. Okay, it's time to let somebody into your inner chamber, because the alchemy that comes from that union, the alchemy that comes from that union is the next level, highest frequency, power manifesting. Okay, thank you, Spirit. Oh dear, I'm not even reading the back of the card. But yes, you have healing abilities to yourself, but I think you're about to meet another healer. All right, thank you. What have we got here? The brother in darkness. Excuse me just for a second. No, it's not there. I quite often have a lighter down here. It's over on the other table. All right, see if I... Oh, just put that candle out. We've got one candle left burning. Oh, holy shit. I just burnt my fingers on that. It's still going just off to the side. Okay, I was going to use it as a light. It's a little bit dark here. It's not going to work. Okay, whenever negative energy is present, it's a sign that we are ready to move more deeply into our feminine divine power. What does that say? You shall overcome any negative energy with grace and triumph. Stay in your heart. There's no need to be afraid. Okay. Okay, this is reminding me of thought. No, it's not, but it's the whole mask that he wears. It's reminding me. It's not. That's Anubis. That's still going, but it's only like a tiny little spark on the side. So somebody needs to reignite their passion, and this is a sexual passion. We're using Lilith energy here. This is about reclaiming your sexual energy. Somebody has a stigma around their sexual energy, and it's time to shatter those, completely shatter those illusions. Take back your power, because that's the last piece. Take off your chastity belt. I'm not saying go out and get laid by the first thing that crosses your path. I'm talking about that divine union is coming in because they're bringing it in for you, and you will be able to open your inner chamber, your healing chamber, with safety. And the alchemy that comes from that union is next level. Next level. Okay, next level. We've got a whole new level coming. All right. Oh, that was a bit intense. The spark's still going on the side there. She's not completely out. There's a message for me and you, I think. It's not completely out. You can trust in what they're bringing. All right, going back to Lilith. I'm going back to Lilith one last time. Lilith, you have the power to choose the kind of unions you have now. You've done the work. You have beaten the devil energy and the temptation of lust. This is no longer lust. This is sexual power, sensuality, choosing equality. And this is a whole different energy. We don't work under, for, and we don't allow those lower vibrational energies to control us anymore. It's time to light that flame, and you are the flame, and light that flame, and we're having only equality now. There's not a single other human being on this planet that was not cut from the same dirt from you as you. Nobody is above you, nor are you below anybody. We're all cut from the same dirt. That's the story in the Bible. We came from the same dirt. There's nobody that should stand under. It's equality now. But that with that equality, that union, as they come together as a balanced union, sexual energy. I feel like somebody's just starting to tap into their sexual energy. Okay. You've released all the guilt, shame, the blame, the lust, the negative desires. Okay. The Thief card that came up, you may have used sex to fulfill a wound or to satisfy a wound. You may have used prior, I did get the addictions. You may have used sex to feel powerful in the past. However, that was also not equal. So running away from something that's not equal and then asking somebody else to give you that when you're not giving in return is still the same energy. Whatever's coming in is balanced, give and take, equal energy coming in together. That is a whole different type of sexual power and higher frequency energy. All right. Thank you, Spirit. They're reminding me it comes from the heart space. It's getting that fire and flame up to the heart space. And allowing, the bringing in, the giving out. Okay, thanks, Spirit. Okay. They've drawn me to that as well. Again, the forget-me-nots. Okay. Forget-me-nots. Go back to the childlike innocence when you believed in love and equality and happy unions. Don't take no shit. All right. Wow. Thanks, Spirit. That spark's still going. She ain't going out. All the other candles are out. That one got knocked and it's flipped over. The wick is literally, I'm not going to move it because it's going to go out. The wick is literally sitting on the edge of the tea light candle and just a tiniest little spark. All right. Just needs the fire stoked by someone of equal balance. Okay, thanks, Spirit. Closing this portal. Thanking our Spirit team. Stay safe. Stay sane. Oh, I don't know what else to say there. Keep your spark going. Much love.